She's always doing something. No! You serious right now? Is you serious?
Look what I just walked into my motherfucking house too, bro. On some real shit. Look what I just walked into my house too, bro. My wife, bro. My wife, bro. Look at this bitch, bro.
That's embarrassing.
You embarrassing, bitch. Look at this shit, bro. On some real shit. On some real shit. My wife, bro, 4 years, bro. She been with this nigga a whole year. That might be 2. And some change, bro. My wife, though. In here playing.
It's an evil world we live in.
Have 3 kids, you've never been married. You're not a prize. Then I got to thinking, that's why she don't like Kevin Samuels. It was just hot girl summers. You know, when they were hot and during the summers, they spent their time out going through men. And now they find themselves in a place where nothing is good enough. You know why? Because they've had just about all of it.
God damn it.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna call you right
Oh, hell no.
when we done, okay? All right, bye.
I know damn well that's not what I think it is.
All right, that.
What is that?
Oh,
Please don't tell me that's what I think it
you
is.
know what I'm saying?
Emotional damage.
She scared the shit out of me.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm single, you know.
I already know now.
That's why
If I ever get my chance,
I'm used to dudes having all this.
I'm gonna fall straight through.
Right? This you?
I mean, I got one, but you ain't got that. You ain't got that.
It's okay.
You don't have that.
Clean, I clean out.
I know.
I just
Tell her. Tell her the truth.
Right. You can go on this.
Tell her to go home, man. She gotta go. It's over.
What kind of shit is that?
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Anyway, it's a Sunday night, almost Monday. Y'all getting ready for work and shit like that. But we just had to go ahead and get on this shit for real. You feel me? So we can go straight to it and get straight to what I want to talk about tonight, which is Dr. Umar and his pandering. So I'm just going to let the video ride out. Check it.
That he hired to come in here and clean this motherfucking apartment. Joe might not know who the fuck cleans this
Something
apartment.
just hit me. Shoot. Are you mixed race?
No.
Or you a bunny hopper?
Yes. Per your,
that's why you have a liberal
that's
perspective.
Not true. That's not
because you go home to a white woman.
Yes, but that's not true. I felt this way before I met my white girlfriend.
So help me understand how you could be so passionate about the black.
I'm passionate. I'm an objective thinker. I don't. If something makes sense.
So you have no loyalty to the black community.
No, I do have. I probably employ more blacks than you.
Okay, so help me understand that you employ more blacks than me, but you go home to a white woman. Why you don't have a black woman?
Because I fell in love with a white woman, not a black.
Why didn't you fall in love with a black woman?
I did. I fell in love with a black woman. We broke up.
Okay, and why didn't you fall in love with another black woman?
I did that too. We broke up.
Okay. And why didn't you get another one and another one and another one until you found the right one?
Because I met a white woman that I fell in love with, and that's the person that
and
I
you're
went
being
to
disingenuous about
that's
something.
Not true.
And let me tell you what you're being disingenuous about.
True.
Romance is a function of focus and opportunity. If I want to date an Asian, I'm going to put myself around Asian women so I can find one. If I want to date a Latino, I'm going to put myself around Latino women so I can date one. If you wanted to marry a black woman, you would have put yourself around black women so you can find one. So how did you end up with the Caucasian? No disrespect to her.
No, not at all. What I'm telling you is the places that I go socially are not just monolithic.
So what? I went to a white college, white job. I never bunny hopped.
Listen to my question. Let me answer you. That wasn't my priority. My priority wasn't, yo, I'm not closed off to dating Latino women. I'm not closed off to dating Asian women. I'm not closed off to dating white women. So again, in my search for romance, all of those things were on the table.
But you
for
do
me.
understand that by not being with a black woman, you undermine the success of the black community.
That's your opinion.
That's my opinion. Then tell me how the black community benefits from you having a white woman.
If I lend to the financial
uplifting
of that community, one, that's one thing. Two, if I'm helping to educate the people in that particular community, that's a benefit.
Does not your white woman benefit more from your economics than any black person?
Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
So why can't they both be mutually beneficial?
You want to know why? Because she belongs to the group that is responsible for the historical oppression of your race.
So
why would you voluntarily go over and marry into that? Because when you marry the woman, you don't just marry the woman or date the woman. You're dating her community and her culture. And given the history of us and them, why would you dare align yourself with that if you care about us?
Let me ask you a question. I want you to let me get my answers out.
Go ahead.
So hypothetically, manager that
they don't really show the full interview of this online because Joe Budden, I guess he decided that he's gonna probably hold on to this when he feels that enough people want to watch it, I guess. I don't know what he's really trying to pull, but for some reason Joe Budden will not post a full interview. So those only really clips of it. And at the end of the day, Dr. Umar, he wants everybody black to be in a relationship, but he never takes into consideration the fact of what the other party has to do. We've been watching, we've seen Oprah, we've seen our moms and our grandmothers watch Oprah, Sarah Jessica Raphael, and all these other shows and stuff. And we've seen all the things that they said that black men need to do. Black men need to make more money. Black men need to, stay out of jail. Black men don't need to be homosexual, all this stuff, right? But at the same time, there's no facet into what is expected from black women. As far as Dr. Umar is concerned, it's all because of oppression and systematic racism why black women still won't get their shit together, whether it's staying with one man and providing for the kids, or choosing to let go of the man that they have in hopes of finding a new man while they get money from the system, i.e. child support and welfare. And shout out to my dog XL Pro. Shout out to the Coach Gang. Salute. I appreciate you for tuning in. Shout out to the Righteous Fear. I appreciate you tuning in on this late night. But at the end of the day, Dr. Umar, he could talk about, black men and black women getting together. But what's ironic is that he has 2 children and he hasn't married any of his baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? You can't make this shit up.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
So at the end of the day, Dr. Umar, he can say whatever he wants, because at the end of the day, most of the people that he speaks to is the black woman. And at the end of the day, Dr. Umar is just a snake oil salesman, just like the rest of them. He's just selling hope, because at the end of the day, if he was really to tell the truth, they wouldn't support him or his school that he's never going to open. He just eventually just going to hold on to that and then sell the property when he can make millions and millions and millions on top of millions of dollars for it. But anyway, let's go on to the next subject. So we've seen a video about Antoine basically saying what brothers been saying in the red pill space for the longest time, about how basically, if you find a chick and she's in her 30s and 40s and she doesn't have a man, let's just be real. Let's call a spade a spade. She's no good for a dude. So let's just check out what the young brother got to say.
Up, what makes you think that she wouldn't already be taken up by now? You think that she 30, 40, 50 years old and every single guy that ever came across her just missed out on a great thing? Come on, y'all. Can we really have a real conversation? Every single guy through her entire existence on the face of this earth, they just fumbled. They didn't know what they missed out on. Everybody was crazy. And you the one that discovered the diamond that's been visible for the whole whole world. She on social media. She had all of the hot spots. She making herself available. And you the one that just discovered her, even though she had children by 3 different dudes. All of them didn't want her. Her daddy don't want her. Her mama's disgusted at her. Her grandmothers keep trying to hold her accountable. She done busted down for God knows how many different guys. And you think that she was just hiding in plain sight and God put a veil over every guy's eyes that passed over her before he got to her, and then y'all let these simp coaches, man, listen, it's okay to get with that woman. You just missing out on a good thing. And how come everybody else before me didn't see it?
Facts. So, you know, I know y'all have your opinion on Anton because, you know, he's been saying a lot of blue pill shit, you know, before. But hey, I guess, you know, even a married man could see the light. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to rag on him. You know, I got respect for the brothers. So salute to him. And yes, XO Pro, Umar does smash and dash like the rest. Exactly. He does the same exact thing that he's basically preaching that we should not be doing. You know, he's basically using his baby mamas. And if he's not using his baby mamas, he got to admit that those baby mamas ain't no good. It's either the one or the other. It can't be both. And if it is, he needs to speak on it. But there's no way that he could go tell me to go get with a black woman when he himself hasn't married one. But anyway, back to what he had to say. Let's just be real. Most women that you get with, if she's over 30, you're taking a deal that no one else decided to take. Especially when they start pushing for marriage and, you know, settling down and all this stuff. You know, at the same time, you just got to look at yourself and just be realistic. Like, okay, if she was so great, if she was all that, why is she out here so single? And why was she single before for me to even get her? Because let's just be real. If a woman's a good woman, she's not on the market. Anything on the market right now is no good, straight up. Speaking about that, I want to play what this chick had to say. Check it.
It's me, or you be talking to somebody or even dating somebody, right? And be so in love, like just love this motherfucker. See absolutely no wrong in them, just love them. Then one day you're just like, I don't like you no more. We could be having a good day. And I just be like, I don't like you no more. I don't like the person you are. I don't like the way you move. I don't like the way you think. I just don't like you. So I want to leave. Just like that, like I want to go. I don't want to talk anymore. Is that just me?
Unfortunately, it's not just her. But guess what?
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
At the end of the day, even getting with these chicks, it really makes no sense because, you know, they're just so quick. You know, you go and you want to take you go and want to build a commitment, have a child with a woman, you know, maybe get a place for her and start providing and protecting for her. And just like that, she could just feel this way. And maybe it might not be the next day, but women will not be attracted to you or not be feeling you, and they'll still go on. Why? Because one woman wants to be alone. They can say whatever they want, but no woman's just going to go straight out and just be by herself. No man, no nothing, unless she's forced to. And unfortunately, as long as she got a man between her thighs, she's not going to do that, even if it's not all that. Women are very good at that. That's why they call it monkey branching. A man, if he had to break up a chick, he could break up a chick and just, you know, even if it means that he don't get none for like, you know, a minute or two, he will do what he has to do. Women can't do that. That's why you find women end up in, you know, they end up in abusive relationships or end up, you know, on a bad end of an abusive relationship, because at the end of the day, they can't leave until they find another dude. It's real sad, because like back in the day, one point in time, you know, fathers were the ones who had to, you know, court, you know, pick the man and, you know, doing the courting process. So at the end of the day, if the man messed up, he had to answer to her. But The good thing was it went both ways. She had to answer to her father, in theory, if things didn't work out in a relationship. But that has changed. Now these women, they get with you 1 minute, they have sex with you, and what's crazy is, what's crazy is these girls, they'll have raw sex with you, and then fuck around, just dump your ass for another nigga and go have raw sex with him. That's why you gotta watch out with these hoes, straight up. So what else we got on the menu? Oh, look at what this older sister got to say. Check it.
Men have changed. They are groomed differently today. They are not groomed to be your husband. Men today are being groomed to take care of themselves and to guard themselves against you, women. They're on guard against you. And you are doing everything you can. Changing your appearance, going out, stripping off your clothes, showing him everything you have, thinking that he wants to marry you. Even the marriages that come out of that don't last. He didn't marry you because he loved you. He'll marry you for lust, but it won't last because the foundation is not based on love, people.
You know what's crazy? Grandma doesn't even get it. What grandma does not understand is love is a two-way street. And even if you do get with a woman off of lust, let's be real, man. Let's be real, fellas. Most of us have got with women not because we fell in love with her. We got with them because, they made, hey, they made us rise for the occasion. Let's just be real. Let's not mince words. And at the end of the day, just because, you might be sexually attracted to someone, if you still have chemistry with them, you can still have a marriage and still have things work out. Unfortunately, she said everything that's not important in a relationship, because guess what? As men, we don't need a woman to be showing off her backside. As men, we don't need a woman to be just straight up being sexy all the time. All we need a woman to do is just take care of us, be respectful, and give us an abundance of sex. Let's just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she's trying to make it a scene like it's supposed to be all deep and stuff. And guess what? And love does come within time. But these women ain't looking for love. They're looking for help. But, she was partially right. Men are protecting themselves because at the end of the day, being a husband could be the difference between being you or being a divorcee in the street and being homeless. Because if you ask a lot of these homeless people admit that they were in bad marriages, straight up.
Oh my God, what's wrong?
I don't know how I'm gonna get home.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm a Christian. How much you gonna need to get home?
It's only $500.
$500? Oh, okay. Well, go with God. You know what I'm saying? Won't he do it? Because I can't.
Nope.
The fuck she thought? $500? Bitch, you better go. Hey, you better go down Figueroa and do something with that thing. Because, motherfucker can't help you with that.
What kind of shit is that?
And these girls really be asking for some bold ass shit too and feel nothing about it. Oh, check this out.
I'm gonna start this off by saying real niggas don't f with other niggas in the room. Real straight niggas don't do that. Okay, real men don't do that. Secondly, if you and your nigga in a all in one room and everybody is being sexual, or everybody in the room right now is getting something sexually done to them, like example, your man's is getting his up, you're hitting it from the back, that is a threesome. That is not a train. A train is when she is in the room, you exit, and another man enters afterwards. That's a train. But if all three of you collectively, whether you and the other man are not touching or not, okay, are actively having sex all in the same room, she's giving you oral sex and he's hitting it from the back, that is a threesome. I said what I said. It's simple. It's simple.
Yo, why is she all answering all aggressive? My question to her is, she opened up with a disclaimer. She said, you know, no dude's gonna be hitting another chick with another dude who's like naked in the room, right? My question to you, young lady or older lady, because I can't tell. Oh, because Major Galore, yeah, you're an older chick. Yo, the question is, how many times were you in a room with two men at the same time? That's the real question.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, it is. These girls be trying to get a ran on. They don't want it to be called a train. She trying to say that she had a threesome with two dudes. Nah, girl, you had a train run on your ass.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
And, you know, she's all trying to like convince us, you know, hey, if you want to call it a threesome, it's a threesome. But bitch, you got a train ran on you. It is what it is. What else we got? Oh.
26 on the February 22nd. So I'm 25 right now.
Are you single?
I am single.
Why do you think that is?
Because I want to be. I have a couple of boyfriends. I hope they're not watching. Maybe like 4 or 5. So I guess I'm single. I am single.
I mean, but what's it like dating 5 people at the same time?
It's just like juggling. You have to be talented.
Are you sleeping with all 5 of them?
Not all of them. Depends on the situation.
Why not all? What's the deciding factor?
Well, there's different guys for different situations. Some guys, I just want to go to... I forgot that I'm recording this.
Some guys, you just want to what?
There's different purposes for different tools.
One's a shovel, one's a knife, one's a fork.
Yeah, honestly, the one that I'm fucking, never gonna get in a relationship with him. He doesn't have the job, finances, none of that.
So why even open yourself up to a guy like that?
Great dick.
Yo, every time these hoes would tell on themselves every time. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of social media. And I ain't gonna lie, she looked good. She was fucking fine. But dude, she wasn't worth shit. That was just a petri dish, bro. Because at this point, everybody's all in it. And yo, I'm just telling y'all, these girls do not want to wear no rubbers either. So, shit, y'all asked me to be like, oh, I got me a snow bunny, and she getting fucked by everybody. Oh, a matter of fact, you know, since we talk about choo-choo trains, ran through choo-choos, might as well play this video. Check it.
I like being ran. Yes, I like gangbangs. I like being manhandled by several different men at once. If you want to call it being ran, you call whatever the fuck you want. I'm sexually liberated and I'm a goddess and I deserve to have hands all over my body.
Right.
I deserve to be worshipped. Like, why not? I deserve that attention.
Sure. All right. So you.
Choo choo. Run Forrest run. Damn right, XO Pro. Yeah, these hoes are not to be taken home. No, sirree, Bob. Let's see here. I'm trying to play something that don't have no music on it.
I got other hustles, you know what I'm saying? I sell baby clothes in front of abortion clinics. All the dudes be mad than a motherfucker. I want to say what's up to all the fat bitches who ride dick with t-shirts on. Clap your hands if you ever fucked a fat bitch with regular people legs. You seen them before. When they walk naked to the bathroom, you be like, oh my God. I just fucked the wisdom tooth. What the fuck?
Wow. I didn't know that's what he said. I thought that was another video, but that was hella funny. Because, you know, Corey Holcomb, he low-key on the red pill shit now. So, but yo, here's another reason why not to get married. Check it.
Hey, I want to do a loyalty test with y'all.
Okay, we don't need to do that. We know we're not cheating. I mean, like, you ain't with nobody. I'm not with nobody else.
Who was Derek, though? Messages right here about meeting
Again, it's just the client that I meet with.
Why did Derek be texting you at 3:42 last night?
That's in the morning, though.
It is, but I have my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm laying with you, so.
You mind if we call Derek real quick?
I don't think he's available right now, so I don't think it'd be a good idea.
You mind if we call him, though? Why are you so nervous?
Oh, I'm not. I'm just saying, you know, I don't think that, hey, you know, this is my man. You know that. We're just playing around. He just wants to make sure that we're not, you know, that we're not with each other, that you and I.
My girl.
Yes, I'm your girl.
Oh, you serious?
I'm dead serious. Now let's talk for real. No, let's get with this for real. The truth of the matter is that if I'm him, it's helping to make us further. It's helping to take us further. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do. You gonna stay right with me because you know you want this just like he do, like everybody I meet. They want a piece of this. You know what? I can do whatever I want. You still gonna come right back.
No. You say you don't want you. You say you don't.
You don't want me? Did you forget?
Get out of my house.
Did you forget that we put that mortgage in my name that you financially responsible for? Did you forget about that? At the end of the day, I got the house. My name is on all the bank accounts. So you think that you can walk away that easily?
Yo, bruh.
Who?
The fuck, dog?
Emotional damage.
No legal marriage. Yo, fuck that shit. Hell no. You see how they already have it? They already have the game plan going on. Just like Coach Greg Adams says, the wedding is, the divorce is always planned before the wedding. What the fuck? See, Dr. Umar, you can say whatever the fuck you want, bro. We're not gonna set ourselves up for failure. Sorry, but not sorry. Now, let's see here. I don't know if y'all can see this, but no, I ain't gonna show that because that's too small. Let's see what she got to say. Okay. Oh no. For that music. But yeah. That poly life be popping. It's just that, I don't know. You gotta be that dude to pull that off. You feel me? And unfortunately, the best way to pull off poly is by having another girl on your team. But guess what? Do you really want a girl on your team full time to deal with 2 headaches? I don't know, man. I don't know. There was another poly video I wanted to show. Where's it at? Well, I didn't find it, but I do want to play this real quick. Oh, this is what I did want to play. Here we go.
Married. My wife came with her daughter. I took care of both of them. That wasn't my daughter. I know what I was doing. I understand how it go when you raise somebody else's child. You basically setting yourself up to get told fuck you later on in life because of the mentality of the westernized woman. The westernized woman, if you raise her child, you help her raise her child. After her child is raised, they both will tell you fuck you and won't none one of them be in your life. And will make it seem like you the reason they not in your life. Well, look what you did. That's how the game go. But I'm saying, I got receipts.
Yo, fellas. That's why being a stepdaddy's equivalent just being a step dummy. I understand that sometimes being a stepfather may work out for some guys. I don't know who them guys is. You know what I'm saying? If you know who them guys are, point them out. But man, being a stepfather is a bad deal every time because it's a thankless fucking job.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Now, I got to play this shit because this shit is ridiculous right here. Check it. I have to play this shit. This chick here. Now, you know me. I don't even mind straight up, being a little generous with, women and I'm seeing, because I'm not really big on going out. Well, I am, but, it got to be for a certain somebody. Yeah, I ain't just going to be running around town with any type of, chick. But, I don't mind being a little generous. But, generosity has its limits. And I'm definitely not being generous with no new chick that I don't know from a fucking can of paint. Unless, we, have an understanding. And this chick does not understand the meaning of an understanding. Check it.
Recently, an old friend wanted to rekindle. He said he wanted to take me out, but I kindly declined. I did. But instead, I suggested that he actually use that money to just buy a couple things and put in my fridge. He said, all right, we can do that. I said, cool. We get off the phone, then he calls me right back. He's like, let me come over. I said, no, I know what you're on and I'm not trying to be on that kind of time. I said, let's just see each other tomorrow. We can catch up, talk and everything. He's like, all right. Next day comes, he says, you know what, I thought about this isn't gonna work. Okay, yeah, let's move past that. My question is, did he say that because he knows that I need help and can't help me, doesn't want to help me, or because I don't want to smash? Does it sound like I'm treating him like a trick? Because I'm not willing to smash. I told him I'm not interested in having any kind of sex. I'm okay with hanging out. I need a couple things. I am tired. I don't want to have to smash just to get some damn help. Ugh.
Yo, who raised this bitch? Tell me, who raised this bitch? Because this woman does not have a father, and her mama is not any type of mother.
Nigga, please.
Yo, this chick wanted this dude to buy some groceries. And when we say buy some groceries, we ain't talking about $20, $30, like some Similac or some shit. No, we're talking about probably $100, $200. And the man can't even go get a meal out you and chill with you and vibe with you. And if you really talk about, dating a guy, okay, maybe you shouldn't let him smash, but you sound like you didn't even want to even let the man even come over and all that because, like you said, you know what he on, right? So, at the end of the day, I mean, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do, young lady. But at the end of the day, no one's going to help a single mother who obviously put herself in a situation that he had nothing to do with. So, guess what? Just deal with that on yourself and chop that up, baby boo.
Emotional damage.
What else we got going on? What else? Oh, so another reason not to get married. Check it. Where is it at? Or just the reason to kind of just stay single, unless you really got bread like that. Yo, that shit hurt. That man's pockets. His ass was not fucking trying to go through that shit. He had to fucking reconsider that shit. Let's just be real. Every time you go out with a woman, you're always spending money, especially if she's your main woman, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was the type of dude who always been in relationships, even if I was seeing other women. But, man, the relationships cost the most. Believe me. Y'all might not even know until you know. So anyways, Cali West, and I'm out. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. So, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Gone.